Hi, Taurus-Gemini. Welcome in to your timeless astrology. No, this isn't your astrology. I'm so used to doing those reads. Maybe astrology is very important for you. Oh, you know what? It absolutely is. It is important for you right now. There is a particular conjunction coming up. I believe between Mars and Uranus, if I'm not mistaken, that's happening in your energy. So that could be relevant to the messages that'll come forward in this reading. But Taurus Gemini, this is another bonus tarot reading for you. We are going to see what your angels, ancestors, guides want to confirm for you as far as downloads, intuitive hits that they've been giving you, and maybe even what's to come, or maybe some new messages that they want you to kind of sit with for a little bit. Okay, but we're going to try to get as much confirmation for what you're being downloaded from your angels, ancestors, guides. All right, and first, let's just clear the energy. Yeah, let's clear the energy. I'm going to sound the singing bowl. Please feel free to do whatever grounding or gratitude practice feels right and best for you in this moment, so that you are tuned into your higher self and use your intuition to navigate and absorb the messages that are truly for you and leave the ones that aren't. Okay, remember, this is general, so if only bits and pieces work, it's still for you. Okay, just take what connects, and if it doesn't connect, that's okay. I guess so. Maybe I am going to be giving some confirmation to a very specific or select group of people here. I believe this is your last bonus read out of this little mini bonus series. Okay, so the next reading we do for you will be your astrology tarot. Yeah, okay. So just so that you know what's coming up. Hi, JMG. Hi, Beauty. Thanks for being here, love. Let's get into it. Yeah, intuition and downloads, y'all. All right. Can't make it up. That's what we're talking about here. Here we go. All right. Angels, guides, ancestors. Yeah, signs and reminders. Angels, guides, ancestors of Taurus, Gemini energies. What messages of confirmation do you have for them? So signs and reminders, intuitive downloads, okay? Very, very significant here. One more shuffle and we'll get started. Okay, confirmation energy here for Taurus, Gemini. Got holy love and harmony and resolution at the bottom. Whoa. You've got earth and ground. And you've got yes. Taurus, Gemini. Y'all hear the wind? Might sound like rain, but that's just the wind blowing through the trees. You're grounding in holy love. Expect miracles. Wow. I just heard long time coming. It's been a long time coming for you, Taurus Geminis. And or what I can say is that you are starting to build the capacity within your own awareness to house holy love. Yeah? So the more that you continue to ground yourself, the more you connect with the earth, that Taurian energy you have, the more capacity you'll have for holy love, the more you'll be able to say yes to miracles. Some of you maybe have been having a lot of spiritual growth, having a lot of growth in your faith, building a deeper relationship with Source, God, the universe, nature, however you name it. And it almost feels like you are getting to this point where you have now opened yourself up to believe in miracles, to know that miracles happen, to trust in miracles, and to know that they can happen to you. So there's a miracle about to happen. That's beautiful. Maybe there's been a lot of doubt. Maybe you're coming out of a phase of doubting God, doubting the universe, doubting a higher power. Because it feels very faith-based. I feel very like tapped into a ninth house energy. Maybe Taurus or Gemini is your ninth house. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But again, remember when I said your astrology is important here? So your next astro read will be very significant. If I can remember, once we do that live, I'll pin it under this video in case you guys are watching this a little later, so you can go watch that one. If you feel guided to, of course. But the more you earth and ground, the more it is a yes. Like the more you can expect this miracle to occur, to happen. Now, I did feel called to the uncommon tarot, and that's so interesting because I was looking at all my decks and I was like, I don't know. And I was so drawn to the uncommon tarot. So this miracle, it's uncommon, it's otherworldly, not the norm, not the typical. That, you have a miracle on the way. That's exciting. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this holy love, earth grounding, and this yes. Okay, now. What's this holy love, earth and ground, and yes for Taurus, Gemini? Taurus, Gemini energy, second, third house. What's relevant about holy love, earth and ground, and a yes? The yes is an Ace of Wands energy. Ooh. Expect miracles could also be like a star card energy. Could be dealing maybe with an Aquarius, Pisces, or you have Aquarius, Pisces in your chart. Yeah, moving on from the Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands with the Ten of Swords here. So, clarify this holy love. Thank you. Taurus, Gemini, wow. Clarifying holy love is the Lovers. Gemini, Cancer energy for me with Justice. Could be dealing with the Libra or Scorpio. Or you have those energies in your chart. And you've got the Three of Coins. I think this is a result of some sort of work you've been doing within the self to earth and ground. It's like you've grounded certain parts of yourself where, again, you've expanded your capacity to be able to receive, recognize, acknowledge, connect with, understand holy love. Where I really do get this strong feeling here towards Gemini, there was a while where you felt disconnected from that. Felt like an outsider looking into holy love, like not being able to either, again, believe in it, trust in it, have faith in it, know that it's real. That's shifting. Two of Coins at the bottom with the Three of Coins. Yeah, that's shifting. Clarify the Lovers and the Three of Coins for holy love. This could be somebody that you have work to do with, something or someone that you're going to build with. Got the Wanderer, the Fool. So this is something new. This is something new. Five of Swords. Yeah, I think that there has been some sort of breakthrough here in your understanding of how holy love has always been around you, always been connected to you. That the experience of holy love is often just as simple as a choice and a decision to be it or receive it or create it, grow it, cultivate it. Because, I'm being brought into another tarot deck that I have that I actually don't use often because I'm not too fond of the images, neither here nor there. Like, just so the depictions, it's like a little like, could have did a little better on that. That's not, she did the deck or anything. It's more of a cultural thing than like an actual like artistic expression thing. So again, neither here nor there. In that particular deck, the Five of Swords is called the Spiritualist. It's the moment where there are these seemingly, let's say, different streams of thought coming in, hearing source in a multitude of ways, connecting with your angels, your guides, your ancestors, like hearing their guidance very clear in order to, again, if we think about moving forward, right, the Six of Swords, in order to get in the boat and go where you need to go. And with the Wanderer, it's yeah, I chose this deck definitely for a reason. The Wanderer is the Fool in this particular deck, but it's called the Wanderer. I feel like you maybe feel like you've been lost for a while and now you've been found in some way, or searching for something, seeking for something outside of self, and you're starting to find it within you. That type of reality shift. Realizing that the whole time you've been working with the Lover's energy, like it's always been there, it's always been available. Whereas maybe the ideology or the perspective is it has to be earned, it has to be attained, it has to be like we're separate from it, and then there's something that shifts and clicks. It's like, no, it's always there, you just tap into the awareness of it. Like it's like that type of, definitely in the mental energy, you're definitely going through a lot of like mental expansion right now as far as your awareness is concerned, or your knowledge in some way. Yeah, you got an Ace of Pentacles. I know that's right. Earth and ground. Yeah, earth and ground, a new reality. It's a new seed, a new gift of stability, a new skill set, a new understanding, understanding, overstanding, whichever standing you feel like you might be on, okay? It's a seed. Earthing and grounding a seed. For some of you, the divine gave you this seed a while ago, and maybe you planted it and it's about to spring its harvest here. Others of you, you've been trying to figure out the best way to plant that seed. Maybe even in through that journey of trying to figure out how to apply that Ace of Pentacles, you've met other people with Ace of Pentacles. So this could be soul tribe coming together for you, Taurus-Gemini. With the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords, those that either, I don't even want to say think the same because it's the Five of Swords. It's those that like you would trust their opinion, you trust their point of view in some way, shape, or form. It's like are you building like a team here? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like for purpose outside of just mere connection. Like maybe this is career with all the pentacles coming out. Take it as it resonates, okay? Clarify the earth and the ground here for Taurus-Gemini. The Wanderer wanted to be back out here. Ooh. The Wanderer, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So eights could be significant. Something about Lionsgate portal could be significant for you, Taurus-Gemini. So August 8th. Could be a birthday, could be a significant date. Could be the moment where you move from this Eight of Swords into the Eight of Wands energy. And then into the Fool, which is that in-between stage. carrying the lessons from the world, right? Everything you've completed, ready to kind of just move forward and see what the unknown has in store, what lies beyond the cliff. And then as you journey beyond, that's when you get all those aces to become the magician and create what it is that you want, desire, co-create it, right? So the Wanderer, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Grounding your mind, or having some sort of method, I should say, method of grounding the mind, whether that's like walking, working out, art, reading, journaling, listening to music, driving, like, you know, those things that you can do almost like on autopilot and allow the mind to sort something out. The mind is sorting something out here. Something that you maybe couldn't see before, didn't see before. But again, I think the Eight of Swords is a lack of belief. It's the same thing, like feeling very iffy and kind of questionable on whether holy love exists. It was clarified by the Lovers. Like that's a yes. So yeah, let's talk about this yes. What is taurus-gemini getting a yes to here? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, there's your third eight. Strength in the Four of Wands. Yes, you get to expect this miracle of maybe coming together with like-minded individuals, like souled individuals, or again, some of you, this is more or less like finding your community, like finding your peoples. Maybe this is even cultural. Maybe some of you are returning to a cultural community that feels right for you, or that you feel very grounded in. But strength with the Four of Wands. So it's almost like the yes is affirming that you are strong enough, you are balanced enough, or you have the skills, the tools that you need in order to exhibit some form of strength or balance so that this miracle can come in. Tell me a little bit more about strength and yes. Got the Tower. I just heard, hold on. Yeah, so maybe that's the thing. I feel like you are going to be, is that, no, that didn't even sound right. Anyway, I think it's you will be. Yeah, you will be given the strength and balance needed, the grounding, earthing technique, tools, guidance that's coming in for you as you experience this Tower, as something shifts in a major way. It's going to require a lot of courage and a lot of bravery and a lot of trust within the self, because really it's Leo Virgo energy for me for the strength, right, as a cusp reader, but two sides of the same coin. The lion is she is the lion. It's like they're one and the same. It's just two different aspects of self coming into balance. But interestingly enough, in this strength card, the infinity symbol is over the lion. So there's a need to trust your instincts, your core instincts, your base reality almost. Like what, yeah, earth and ground. Some of you really need to get into your root chakra, okay? Yeah, especially with the Tower and Mars energy. Get into your root so that when this yes comes in, if it hasn't already, you can withstand what has to crumble for that miracle to occur. So this is, again, letting go of the old life so that the new life can come in. I'm sure you've heard that, right? You gotta let go of the old version of self so that the new version can thrive and breathe in a way. But I feel like there's something about this Tower that could feel very scary to where you might want to hold on. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. You might want to hold on to what is decaying or crumbling or breaking away from you or kind of shedding. So it's going to take a lot of trust in your own strength to allow something to let go or allow something to be released. After the Tower comes the Miracle. Clarify this, yes, with the Tower and the Strength. Thank you. And the Alchemist. Yeah, you've got the Temperance. Wow. So this is a double confirmation of your angels, your ancestors, your guides coming in to help you with this. And or with Temperance, there's a need for patience. You're going to have to strengthen your patience as this Tower occurs. But to maintain the right mindset here in expecting miracles, expecting good things, not negative things. I love the blue in this card. It's really pretty. But I almost feel like the miracle or the opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles that we saw is you getting the chance to create something different for yourself. Like, again, move in a new direction, maybe pivot or create more space for this holy love. Or I just feel like there's so much I want to say, but then I feel like I have to be careful about it. I want to honor that, okay? Thank you, Spirit. So with the expect miracles, I don't know if it's probably not on the screen. And then look what's behind expect miracles. Blessings and abundance with friendship and union. Followed by trust the universe. Temperance, patience. Expect blessings, abundance, miracles, friendship, union. Maybe that's everything you desire here, Taurus-Gemini, I don't know. But there are changes that are happening here that you are being called into a deeper sense of strength around. Resolve within the self, maybe even resilience, depending on how steep or how destructive that tower might be for you. And then you got the Knight of Coins. There's a need to be patient. Oh, some of you might be confusing the patience required as a no. When it's a yes, it's just be patient. And I know that that's maybe not the strongest virtue you have, but this is the time to really flex that muscle and grow it and expand it, okay? Clarify the energy between holy love and earth and ground. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. Come on, big Jupiter. And the World. Abundance, blessings all around you. Like I said, you just have to tap into it. You're never apart from it. The Wheel and the World. So that tells me too that now that you have shifted, or now that this shift is occurring, you will end up in the world. You will complete this cycle. You will learn this lesson. This is something that will see its end in a positive way. Will complete itself. So I almost feel like you have been on this wheel and it's like finally stopped spinning, and now you kind of know where you're at or where you're headed. And with the World, you have universal support around that direction, I guess I should say, around that direction, especially with the Eight of Wands. Trust, again, any sort of signs, synchronicities, messages that come forward for you, Taurus, Gemini, to earth and ground. Like, ground yourself. Don't delay those as much as possible, of course, right? But if it's like I gotta go on a walk, or I gotta go do that method that kind of tethers me back down into the earth, reconnects me to the earth, go do it. Because I feel like there is a thin line between the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords for you right now. It's like so much coming in that you might be tempted to block yourself off from it because it's too much, where you're also learning how to find strength in your alchemy, in your temperance, in your ability to balance and withstand and grow. A test of patience here with the Ace of Wands. Like I said, the yes is an Ace of Wands. A lot of confirmation here, Taurus Gemini. So I think a lot of you maybe already know what this is. Others of you, you will be... Ooh. Y'all hear the wind. You'll be notified soon. That's for sure. Clarify earth and ground. And yes, here for Taurus Gemini, the Magician. So you will get all of those aces here, Taurus Gemini, in order for you to step into Magician energy and co-create your next chapter after the Tower. Yeah, after the World. So you have a sequence here: the World, the Fool, the Magician, or the Wanderer in this deck. This is, for some of you, this is a huge shift, a huge change. To go from the Wheel to the World, that's big. Yeah, the Nine of Coins almost wanted to come out in reverse. So this is maybe where I'm catching you in this reading, regardless of when you're watching this. For me as a reader, when a card shows up, it shows up. The energy is present. Whether it's in reverse or the energies around it are kind of pulling it in a more shadowy aspect, right? That's to be told. But it's like you will be independent. You will be self-sufficient. You will be stable in your Magician energy soon. Like, I think that's the patience part about this. Yes, you will be in the Nine of Pentacles upright, but for now, like, we can imagine this as a step in backwards into the Eight of Pentacles. For now, you're fine-tuning your gifts, you're working on it, fine-tuning that Magician energy, you're learning how to use those aces. Okay, so don't get too frustrated with your process right now. Don't allow any tower, any sort of delay, any sort of stillness to read as a no for whatever it is that you've been working on, okay? I feel like I have to keep saying that, so that could be a big message here for some of you guys. Clarify the Magician for Earth, Ground, and yes. And you've got the Five of Coins. That's your energy. And it could also speak to the lack of faith or your faith being tested again. And then you got the Sun. Come on now, Taurus Gemini. If you allow doubt to creep in right now, which is, again, normal, natural, human, a vibe, it happens. I'm not going to say it's going to mess up anything. I think it's just going to further delay something that is meant to be. Something that will be very positive for you. Successful with the Sun. Something that aligns with your spirit. Yeah, something that balances it out. Karmic scales balancing. Six of Coins. Knight of Wands. It's almost like you get your fire back. I don't know where you maybe have fire in your chart. You might want to look into those houses. That's exciting, Taurus Gemini. That's really, really exciting. Even though it might feel like it's slow and stuck and stagnant now, it is moving. It's your patience. You just have to stretch your patience. Trust the universe, yeah? All right, let's get some additional guidance here from your angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors of Taurus Gemini energies. What additional guidance do you have here for them in regards to this energy, in regards to holy love, earth and ground, and this yes with trust the universe? What can you guide them around when it comes to this alchemy and this patience? Thank you. Guidance here for Taurus Geminis dealing with this energy. Mountains just keep coming out. Stand your ground. Earth and ground. Okay. Maybe you need to get out into the mountains. Maybe you already live near the mountains. Maybe you need to spend some time meditating by the mountains, looking at the mountains. Okay? Something about solid. Something being solid, immovable. So yeah, standing your ground. Like not giving up hope, not giving up faith, not letting the lack of fast movement deter you away from what you know is a yes, like from some sort of newness. I mean, clearly newness with the World, the Fool, and the Magician. Okay? Clarify a little bit more. Thank you. Follow the voice of your soul. The voice of your soul is saying yes. Holy love, the winter, take care of your needs. Something about the winter time. Wolf is also high priestess energy for me. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Did I not say that with the strength card? For the infinity symbol to be over the lion, that means that your etheric, eternal energy, eternal alignment is with your instincts. There's a need to trust. Yeah, instincts come with the wolf too. There's a need to trust your instincts on when to stand your ground and follow the voice of your soul. So maybe this has been a little difficult to hear the voice of your soul or know. Yeah, that's the Five of Swords. To know which voice is your soul. What's the conditioned mind? What are the voices of other people? What's your voice? What's your higher self? What's your inner child? It's like that Five of Swords. How do I discern which voice is the voice I need to listen to? I don't know if y'all can hear that playing. Definitely going through ascension right now, Taurus Gemini, okay? But tune in and ask for discernment around the voice of your soul so that you can best navigate this Fool, Magician energy that you're stepping into. It's a lover's energy that you started your reading on. Really, really beautiful alignment. All right, Taurus Gemini, I hope that this reading was helpful and insightful. Maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on, what's to come, or what has been coming through from your own angels, guides, and ancestors. Let me know what resonates with you in the comments down below. I love to talk and connect with you guys there. But make sure you also, again, check the description box for other ways to connect with me on different platforms here. Make sure you are also subscribed so you can tune in to the remaining bonus tarot readings and our astrology series and love series to come after, and the shorts. I hope you guys are enjoying the new shorts as well. Those are available early for all member tiers on YouTube, so if you want to join to watch those a couple days in advance, you can do so. All right. Again, those links are in the description box below. Thank you, Queen, for being here. Thank you, Audrey, for being here. Thank you again, JMG. Thank you, Kiss JG, for being here as well. I appreciate you guys. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Hold on. And thank you, Beauty for Ashes Tarot, as well, for always showing love. I appreciate you guys so, so very much. And again, I hope this was helpful. And I'll see you in your astrology reading soon. Namaste.